Hi, today we are introducing a new service from our company which is called the UPTA, where we'll be analyzing 7 major pairs, one exotic pair, one commodity pair which is gold, heating gas, and one cryptocurrency pair, in order to help the trader around the world to get insight of what the market could do in the next trading week. We will be releasing also another video which is called UTC Pro Report, the video which will be reviewing the UPTA report we shared at the beginning of the week. Without delaying, let's meet after the intro. Let's start our ultimate price technical analysis on GBPUSD. We're going to start with the 7 major pair currencies, because they are most traded and the most liquid on the world. The many traders traded them just to see how they can make a living from them. So we're gonna start with GBPUSD. GBPUSD, as you may see it now, we see that GBPUSD has hit this support area, and bounced back. Currently, it is at this resistance, and by scrolling back, you see that it has been tested in a past twice. 2 times here and here and here. So the GBPUSD, it is currently at resistance. We expected that this market will continue down, and if it does, we will not look for buy opportunity here, because as you may see it, the market is in a downtrend. We will look for another support where we will find a buy trade. The second scenario which can happen, it is when the GBPUSD consolidate at near this zone. It will show that there are no strong buy sellers to push this market lower. Then we will wait for a breakout of this build up and buy. But if we buy, we will find this broken support here which can turn resistance, where we could turn where we will look for sell opportunities. Let's continue with AUDUSD. AUDUSD in a long run, you see that it is in a range. AUDUSD is in a range. But as we can all see that after the market reached to this support, which was being tested 2 times, the market managed to break through this support, and after that it bounced back inside the box. This is what we call a false breakout signal. Therefore, we expect the AUDUSD to continue higher. If it does, we will find this resistance where we can look for selling opportunities until we get a signal that the market is willing to break out the box. Or if this market pulls back below to this support and gives us a signal to buy, we look for buying opportunities. Note that for this coming week, we have to stay bullish on this AUDUSD market. Let's go to New Zealand USD. New Zealand USD. New Zealand USD, it is in a downtrend. As you may see it, it is making a low series of lower lows and the lower highs. We can clearly see that it is in clear down trend. Currently, the price, it is at the broken support which can turn into resistance. So we expect this market to continue to start a new trending move and continue lower. If it does not, if New Zealand USD consolidate at this resistance, it is a signal that there are strong buyers who are willing to push the market even higher, or there are no sellers which are willing to push the market lower. If such consolidation happens here, we will wait for a breakout and continue higher to this market, and then our take profit should not be beyond this high for the swing traders. So we will be bearish to this market until the market shows us a different scenario that it wants to continue higher. Let's go to Euro USD. Euro USD, it is also currently in a downtrend. We all see that it is making a series of lower lows and lower highs. And currently the price has returned to the broken support which can turn into resistance. So it could be possible that this market could continue lower in the upcoming week, which means that we will be looking for selling opportunities in this market. The only thing which could give us a bullish bias, it is only for this market to consolidate at this zone. It will show that there are strong buyers who are willing to push the market up, or that there are no sellers who are willing to continue lower. In that case, we will look for buying opportunities, and once it is done, we can buy a breakout of this consolidation, let's say somewhere here, and put our take profit to this next swing high. USD Japan Yen. USD Japan Yen, it is in uptrend because it is making a series of higher highs and higher lows, as we may see it. And currently it is in a pullback. But if they continue to pull back, you can clearly see that this market will find this support here, which was broken resistance which can turn support. So we expected to buy from this support. Another scenario, if the market fails to continue lower, we can also trade the breakout of this trend line, and if this trend line is broken, we can wait for a retest and buy. This means that we will be looking for buying opportunities in this market until the price breaks below this support. Otherwise, we will be looking for buy opportunities in USD Japan Yen. Let's continue our technical analysis with USD Swiss. USD Swiss is in an uptrend. It is also in an uptrend because, we can clearly say that this market is currently in pullback. Therefore, if this market continues to pull back, it will find this broken resistance which can turn into support, and then we will be looking for buying opportunities in this zone. If it fails to continue lower, we will be looking for sell opportunity in this resistance. But we will need a strong signal in between here to show that the market has failed to continue pushing lower. For example, if it makes the consolidation in this zone and then break above it, we can also look for buying opportunities. This shows that we will be looking for buying opportunities in the coming week. USDCAD from October 2021, this market it is in upward in a range because defined after breaking this support, which was tested once. You see that it has tested it again once, twice, 3 times. Then it makes a force breakout here, which is the 4th time. And while it was coming down, it has made this support 2 times, which was also tested here, here, here in the past. So this gives us that the USDCAD, it is in range. Currently, the market it is pushing down. Generally, it is supposed to continue lower, but you may see that there is a minor support. A minor support here. We can clearly see that the market has tested in the past this zone several times. So even though it is a minor support because it has been tested here once, twice, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times, 6 times. So if the market pushes on this zone, it could pulse back and then continue lower or even to make a new high, because as you may see it, the market from this bottom, the market has managed to make 1, 2, 3 move. So it could be possible that this market reverse or pulls back from this level. Otherwise, if it does not, we will continue to look for selling opportunity in this zone. If there is no signal that the market could reverse from here, we will look for selling opportunity up to this support. Let's continue now with the exotic pairs. And for exotic pairs, we'll be looking for USDZAR. USDZAR is also in a range. It is trending between $14 and 35% and $16. As we may see it, it has these 2 tops here, this one and these 2 bottoms, and currently it is in a down. If it pulls back from here and continue higher, we will not look for this zone to buy, because it will show that the sellers are getting weaker. We will look for breakout trading opportunities on this zone. In that case, it can continue up to this level. Otherwise, we will continue looking for sell opportunities until the market reaches to this zone where we will be looking for buying opportunities. Let's go to the commodities where we are going to analyze gold. Gold in the long run, it is in a range. We can clearly see it here. It is trending between 2075 and 1075 since April 2020. Currently, in a short run, we see that gold has managed to make 1, 2, 3 moves, and now it pulls back in this zone, which is a minor resistance. Gold could continue this downtrend move here down. That is scenario number 1. Another scenario, if it continues here, it can if it consolidates here, it can continue up, but it will find this broken support, which can turn to resistance, and then continues lower. This clearly means that we'll be looking for selling opportunity in this asset in the coming week. Let's continue with natural gas against USD. The natural gas, it is clear an upward trend because it is making a series of higher highs and the higher lows. But you can see that after the market reaching this resistance, it made a double rejection of higher price, which is known with many traders as force breakout. This clearly tells us that this market could reverse from there and continue lowers. So we'll be looking for sell opportunities in this asset. Let's wind up our technical analysis of today with Bitcoin. Bitcoin, a cryptocurrency. Bitcoin, it is currently consolidating on this significant support. As you can see it from the parts, this market has tested this level 3 times. And it is there for the 4th time now. So, and it is already consolidating from this support. This is simply an indication that there are sellers, strong sellers who are willing to continue lower with this market. So once it breaks below these lows, we can continue looking for selling of Bitcoins. Otherwise, if it breaks above this temporary high, if Bitcoin manages to break above this temporary high, we'll be looking for buying opportunities. This is our technical analysis of today from this week. By the end of the week, we will be making another video to show how the market has reacted to this technical analysis. And because there are many assets to be analyzed, you cannot analyze all of them. If you have an asset or a pair which you want to analyze it with us, please write in the comment below of this video. We'll be glad to analyze it with you in the next episode. Thank you very much, and we hope that this will be helpful for you. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and to hit the like button, so that you will know once the report of this UPTA report it is released. Ciao.